All right, everyone, welcome back into another props video. Give me a touchdown on top prop bets here for this college football national championship game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, we are coming in off of a very tilting NFL day for me as a content creator where we had two really good prop bets for Underdog, and obviously I'm always going to give you guys the good bets first. Those bets are 54% likely. Those bets are going to yield us profit in the long term. Those two both ended up missing. Every other bet that I end up liking myself personally, I thought were going to be good edges for us, ended up hitting. And so it really just depends on when you guys watch the video. Unfortunately, if you guys got there early yesterday, you did not benefit from those good edges that we had. If you guys watched the video a little bit later on in the day when those bets have gotten bumped, they ended up bumping Matthew Stafford down. And then the odds for Kenneth Gainwell shifted a little bit. So annoying there. I did put in the comment section below, though. I was like, I do really like Dallas Goedert to get over his receptions. I do really like Khalil Shakir over first quarter receptions. But even going further, like Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, those bets that I really like to hit. Saquon Barkley to get 3 receptions. Obviously end up getting the over. Tilting for me as a content creator there. Really is. But looking at this game, we are getting really one good bet on the game here right now, at least for PrizePicks. So let's start with that one. So we got Mitchell Evans here to get over his fantasy score. And looking at this game, it is an interesting game here because it is an 8.5 point spread here in favor of the Ohio State Buckeyes winning. And so with that, these two first bets that we have here, I do like. It's a medium scoring game at 45.5 for college football. But given the point spread that we have here, guys, I do like these two bets the most because obviously game script in which the Fighting Irish are going to have to throw the football a little bit more, that should yield to more of a pass heavy script, which for tight end Mitchell Evans, that should be a good thing for us. And with that, Jeremiah Love, and obviously a negative game script, he's not as likely to get those rushing attempts. And so if you guys agree with Vegas and you guys think Ohio State is going to win this game, maybe win this game handily, these are the top two bets, and I would agree with that. Okay, so the Mitchell Evans one, 54% likely to hit. We do want to be targeting that one. And then Jeremiah Love for under 10.5 rush attempts, 53.9. Like for a one-game slate, that's a big enough edge that we'll take. And I do want to call it, we are getting Will Howard here with his pass yards as a free square. So if you guys haven't used that yet, I actually don't know if I would use that here with these college football prop bets. Maybe Mitchell Evans you could do that with. Maybe Jeremiah Love you could do that with. But I don't know if I would go deeper with that. I don't think I would do a 5-slip stack. We are going to get better, probably NBA bets tomorrow on the 9-to-5 PrizePicks cheat sheet. I would probably rather go that route. But if you guys have used it, kind of, oh well, right? But I don't know if I would use that one just yet. And so looking at it, guys, Mitchell Evans kind of hit or miss here. We can see that, but you look at this game against Georgia, really just needed one more catch there. But again, given the game script that we're looking at, where they're going to be playing from behind most likely per Vegas, then that does help us a little bit there. And then we take a peek at the rush attempts here for Jeremiah Love. We are going to see mostly missing here. We'd like to see that, but again, given the game script, it's going to be more likely that he's going to get the under there rather than the over. Now, you do see another bet that I have highlighted in here. These next two bets are not going to be bets I actually love, just kind of given the game script that we are projected to see. And so that's because you look at Junkins here where we're seeing his rush attempts at 12.5 is favored for the under. You see the projection data does like him to get the about 11.75, so probably 12 rush attempts. It's a fine line there, right? And given the game script that they have where it's an 8.5 point spread in favor of them, that to me, that obviously does promote more of a run-heavy game there. And so I don't exactly love the idea of getting to that one. And we do look at it, guys, basically hit or miss here for him. Really one game where he crushed the over. The other one's pretty darn close there. And that's what we expected. Really, all these bets probably will be close sweats. Then we look at Emeka Egbuka. I always struggle with his name there, guys. Apologies. I don't know if I exactly love this one here. Now, this one is clearly a decent edge here. You look at the average sportsbook line, 13.5 is more of his fantasy score line. We look at the projection data, closer to 15. And you also look at the underdog line, which does adjust for the full point PPR, 13 there. So a little small edge there, 0.5 difference between PrizePicks and underdog, but that could be enough. This bet has a 53% likelihood to hit there as well. So I really don't mind that one there. But again, given the game script, maybe not exactly a bet that we need to go out of our way to target. That's the concern, is the game script with those two Ohio State prop bets. We could actually end up going with the over anytime touchdown for Junkins instead. That could end up being the better route to go rather than betting on his under rush attempts, again, because of that game script. And to me, game script wise, if it is a game in which Ohio State's winning by 8.5 points, it's going to be because probably Junkins does get a rushing touchdown. So it really is up to you guys how you guys want to go about betting it. And so it's really up to you guys what you want to do there. So looking at both the prop bets there that I just mentioned, so kind of decent game log there. Obviously college football playoffs, playing against really good teams, right? And then we look at the game log here, 2 rushing touchdowns, none 2 rushing touchdowns. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we see that again. That's kind of been really the nature of both these two teams here. So interesting spots for both teams. Then we go ahead real quickly and jump on into Underdog. So kind of in a strange way, guys, we are seeing a couple of unders that you could get to on Underdog a little bit more so not nothing too crazy here, I would say. Junkins for under his fantasy score. So basically, if you think no, he is not going to score a touchdown, I don't want to get there with him to score a touchdown, you're betting the under fantasy score. Okay, it's kind of a weird way that you could kind of maybe lose a slip on one site and win a slip on another site, where you're betting his under fantasy score here. Obviously, if he doesn't score a rushing touchdown, probably should hit. If he does score a rushing touchdown, obviously that would hit on PrizePicks. And then Jeremiah Smith as well. We are seeing a slight prop line difference here as well. Enough for it to be a decent edge here. I don't really like a bet here on Underdog for say. If you guys do, honestly, call it out in the comment section. Shout out to, I forget the name, but someone called out Dalton Schultz to have a good game with Houston against Kansas City. I really like that call out as well. You know, people in the comment section do tend to help out when they feel the need to comment. So if you guys see one there on Underdog specifically as well, make sure to call it out. All right, guys, so getting into the 9 to 5 bet of the day here. Again, don't exactly love these two here. Honestly, I did go out and run out another slip with Junkins to get his rushing touchdown here. So that's not the bet of the day. I'm just going with the top 4 bets here. Pretty plain and simple there. But yeah, Mitchell Evans and Jeremiah Love. Do really love the game script nature of those two bets. We're again playing by 8.5 point underdogs. That should help both those two prop bets end up hitting. It is weird. I like for a college football national championship game, I don't really want to be betting on the unders. I want to cheer for a high scoring game, a fun game to watch, but obviously just rolling with the top bets that we have. 4 bets with over 53% likely to hit. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with targeting those bets. But that's going to be all, guys. Appreciate you being here. It has been a very interesting college football season. Very much hit or miss. It seems like what it would be like a really bad day on PrizePicks, and then the exact opposite on Underdog, where all the Underdog prop bets hit for most of the year. And then for the last 3 weeks or so, it kind of flipped where Underdog was kind of bad, and then PrizePicks was doing weird stuff there for college football. And obviously we're chasing PrizePicks here, so hopefully that kind of trend continues here. But fun year college football wise, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, pretty hit or miss. We'll see if it is a hit day for us with the college football championship. But appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. That's all. Thanks for watching. Good luck, and as always, let's get cashing.